This is a car only a true world champion can have and drive. Ladies and gentlemen, Nico Rosberg.
Alright, here we go, the reveal. I don't want to hear too many comments about the lights being on, yeah? It's important. It's a crucial element. Still today is just such a beautiful car. It's unbelievable, 70 years later. And classic cars has really been such a big passion of mine in the last couple of years. And therefore, today, exclusively for you guys here on YouTube, I want to take you along for a ride and really try and show you a bit the emotions that such a classic car can bring out, because it's really very, very special. Except you give me the camera. I take you along into starting this thing up very carefully. Oh! Because the leather is original from 1955, as the day it was sold. So it's really used. It's quite complicated to start this thing. So first of all, switch on the electricity. Bang. Check that I'm in neutral. E-pump has to go on. E-pump. Bang. Then the choke has to go on. Choke on that side. Got to let the e-pump run a little bit, and then push the key in. And oh, beauty! Beauty! After such a long time of not running, e-pump off, choke off. Unbelievable, huh? Mercedes quality, even back in the day. Like months and months of not driving and straight on. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. And the sound, unbelievable. Proper old school. So now I need to let it run a little bit before taking off. Wow, my eyes are already burning because of the fumes. Unbelievable. Burns so much. Look at this. So to get in, what they used to do, because it's so difficult to get into the car, you used to fold away the steering wheel, and then so you could fit your legs in, and then once you're in, oh, bang, and there we go. Handbrake off, window open, gets proper hot in here otherwise. Okay. Oh, not good. So many procedures that you need to remember when driving a historic car like this. Like, for example, I've built in this this cooling fan, so I need to switch that on when I'm in town. Otherwise, the water will just overheat totally because the car is not made for being in traffic. Then we need to wait now until the oil temperature needs to get to 130 Fahrenheit. No clue what that is in centigrade, of course, but I just look at the dial before I can go over 3000 RPM. I need to use the clutch as little as possible, so try and go into neutral as much as possible when I'm waiting in traffic and all that. Alright, now we're right on the Grand Prix track here, after you. Okay, now we're going into the tunnel here. New asphalt is done already. I used to go through here with like 320 kilometers an hour through the blind corner here. Today a little bit slower, but still just as nice an experience. And then coming out here, always the transition from darkness to suddenly bright sunlight, quite difficult for the eyes. And then coming through here, you've got this, you can see, you know, you just do not see the track, so you're completely jumping into an unknown, and very, very difficult to nail the braking down here, coming into this really slow chicane here in the harbor. I'm gonna head on straight, and now we're just gonna cruise through Monaco, and then I'm gonna go up through the mountains, take a mountain road, and up there we can then push the car a little bit. Coming through the Tabac corner here. Oh, it's amazing, the whole track is done already. And then here now the fastest part of the track, so it's a swimming pool chicane. Oh, I probably flat out this year with these cars. Not quite with this one. Here coming through the pits area up there. New pits they've built this year, really nice. Another floor I think for VIP guests. Grandstand coming into the last two corners here. Very tight section. I wouldn't mind going for a big spin with this car for one lap, that would be fun. But a bit too much traffic at the moment. Alright, stopping here now. This is like the the absolute car porn location here in Monaco. It's just amazing for doing pictures. Massive yacht, I think from Abramovich, I'm not sure, from a Russian billionaire. Almost covered the spot, but we have a little opening here, so I think we can get some nice pictures going. Somebody else had the same idea today. That's a cool one. I just told Zeppi that when he's driving in front filming, to push up in the mountains. And I said, keep a constant speed, don't brake, don't accelerate, otherwise I'm going to run into the back of you. He looked a bit worried. I always have to wait till the oil is above 130. The oil is good now, it's 140. So we can go for the first push. And it's always super nice in this tunnel here, so listen to the engine. Ah, amazing! Amazing! Sound is awesome. Zeppi's struggling to keep up. Out the way, out the way. It's getting a bit warm in here now. The car just passed 30,000 miles since it was built in 1955. Alright, we're finally up in the mountains. Ready for the big push? Here we go. How am I going to follow that? Zeppi thinks he's a racing driver. Awesome! Unbelievable! Shifting up, going up into 6,000 RPM and coming into the corner here, downshifting with the heel and toe and accelerating back out of the corner. Next corner again, downshifting, heel and toe, double clutching, braking into the next one here. Quite a tight corner, back end coming out a little bit. Whoa! Some oversteer there. Unbelievable, absolutely awesome feeling. Awesome feeling. Starting to smell the brakes a little bit, need to take it a bit easy now. I think they're getting a bit hot. What a sound! When you upshift, you have to wait like ages for the engine to drop. So to take care of the engine and the clutch and the gearbox, just gotta be really careful with this car. Unbelievable power, and the acceleration awesome. 1955. Downshift, second gear. Upshift, third gear. Whoa! Alright, that's it guys. Coming back into the village now, so taking it easy now. Just so wonderful, really. It's amazing. The emotions that come across, you know, and the feeling of speed, even though you're not going that fast. It's just very, very special, huh? Driving these old cars, especially this one. So one of the really special moments as well with this car was a couple of years ago. I had the privilege of driving our Prince Albert around the Formula 1 track, and also to drive this car into the courtyard of the palace. Really, really special. Right, so I've lost Seppi. He's unreachable. All the camera batteries are empty in the car, so you are the only camera that I've got left. So anyway, I'm going to take you into the next step now, which is I'm going to take the Twizy to the office. A bit of a contrast, back to daily, more normal life. So come check that out. So in case you watched the first video with Mika, the Twizy moment didn't really work out, so I'm going to try it again today. Same place again, looking good. Oh, see, that's what happened to me the first 3 times when I took this thing. I nearly pulled the wall down because I forgot the damn plug in the wall. Something new you have to get used to when you drive an electric car. Jump in. And ready to go. Engine on. Don't laugh. This is actually quite a cool car. It's like a little go-kart. It's really good fun to drive. Free exit from the parking. Seppi, bit of pleasure. See you next time.
Yeah.
So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the vlog again. Special car that was today, and now I'm off with the Twizy, and I'm just gonna go see my daughter and spend some time with her in the kindergarten. Bye bye.